I'm sure all of you sports fans were focused on radios and TVs everywhere today as Major League Baseball returned with its opening day. If so, you probably missed some of today's LL League Baseball, but don't worry, Cable 11 is here to recap the day's events. Starting first in Conestoga Valley, where the Buckskins welcome the Garden Spot Spartans. CV pitcher Joe Russo had to get his hustle on early here, diving over his catcher to make the play. These guys got to start calling that stuff out. In the third, Garden Spot gets on the board. Jordan Snyder breaks for second. The throw down is late, and tearing for home is Jeremy Diem, who makes it in without a throw, a perfectly executed double steal. Russo finally settling down here, getting the K to end the inning. He went 6 strong, striking out 6. CV ends up running away with it. Adam Rank picks up 2 hits and 3 RBI as CV wins 10-1. Moving over to Ephrata, Mounts and Barons from the War in the second. Runners at the corners for Ephrata. And check it out, the theme, I guess, for the day, another double steal. This one gets away from Nate Longenecker at second, and Derek Schenk comes in to score to put the Mounts up 2-1. Moving to the fourth, runners on for Longenecker. He gets a little revenge. This drive goes off the wall in left. 1 run in. A second run would come around to score, and the Barons would be back in front after the Longenecker double. He took third on the play. To the 7th, Mounts down 3, but rallying. Chris Hull shoots one through to right, plating Reed Martin, and it's just a 2-run game. But Mounts fans hate to break it to you. The rally would come up just short here. The strikeout ends it, and Manheim Central goes on to win 8-6. Some softball action to report. The Cocalico Eagles fell in their first league game 7-3 to Northern Lebanon. Kristen Tate had a 2-run single for the Eagles. Meanwhile, the Garden Spot Spartans, led by freshman pitcher Alexis Gallagher, topped CV in the boys-girls rematch 2-1. Gallagher tossed all 7 innings, striking out 6, and she even chipped in at the plate with an RBI single. Professional baseball fans, the Philadelphia Phillies got trounced today 13-5 by the St. Louis Cardinals. Maybe appearing on Cable 11 will change their luck. That's right. The Phillies can be seen 8 times on Cable 11 in April. The first game can be seen this Wednesday against St. Louis at 7 p.m. Check cable11.com for more details. All right, as we do every Monday, it's time to hand out the Garden Spot Ribbon and Awards Performance of the Week. This week's winner brought Warwick girls soccer fans to their feet last Thursday as she helped the team win its second double overtime game of the week. Steph Kratzer from the Warriors chipped in with the game's only goal last Thursday against the Manheim Township Blue Streaks. The goal came with just over a minute to play in double OT and helped the Warriors improve their section record to 2-0. It also gave the Red and Black their first win over Township since the year 2000. Congratulations to Warwick Steph Kratzer on the Garden Spot Ribbon and Awards Performance of the Week. Now, with just season games remaining before a trip to the playoffs, the Hershey Bears need to break this recent streak of inconsistency. The Bears have traded wins and losses over their last 6 games and find themselves just 2 points ahead of the Manchester Monarchs for 3rd in the Eastern Conference. The team has the next 4 days off before playing Philadelphia on Friday. Meanwhile, the Reading Royals have just 2 games left before their regular season comes to an end. They lead the Wheeling Nailers by 1 point for first place in the North Division. The Royals also have off until the weekend when they play Dayton on Friday and Trenton on Saturday. The Reading Express picked up their 3rd win of the season on Saturday, beating the Miami Valley Silverbacks 61-44. The Express now sit at 3-2 in their inaugural year. They'll take the field again next Saturday against the Johnstown Riverhawks from the Sovereign Center in Reading. That game time is at 7 p.m. That wraps up everything in sports. Cable 11 News will be right back.